Good day, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to PWF Adrenaline Rush. I am your host, Dylan Sizemore, and we got a lot of information coming to you today about this weekend's Fire on the Mountain NWA Smoky Mountain event at the Kingsport Civic Auditorium and next weekend's PWF event returning to Rogersville, Tennessee, the war to settle the score. We've also got in-ring action from PWF one-way ticket and a lot more. Stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen. Adrenaline Rush begins now. Ladies and gentlemen, as I just talked about, this weekend, wrestling returns to the Civic Auditorium in Kingsport, Tennessee, as NWA Smoky Mountain presents Fire on the Mountain with an all-star lineup, to say the least. Ladies and gentlemen, as the main event is for the NWA World's Junior Heavyweight Championship, a legitimate world championship being defended this weekend at the Civic Auditorium, as Bristol, Virginia's own, NWA Smoky Mountain's own, Chase Owens wrestles Kevin Douglas in an attempt to become this area's first world champion to be born and bred in this area. And we've got that match. Davey Richards from Ring of Honor challenges NWA Smoky Mountain champion Jason Kincaid for the title. The Party Army, Keith Knox and Jeff Conley, challenge the Illuminati for the NWA Tennessee Tag Team Championships. Josh Crawford versus Robbie Cassidy for the first time ever. All that and a lot more takes place this weekend, this Saturday night, at the Kingsport Civic Auditorium. But we can't overlook and we can't keep out of our heads next weekend in Rogersville, Tennessee, Saturday night, August 11th. The war to settle the score comes to the Rogersville National Guard Armory, and that event is entitled appropriately, as the main event is a steel cage grudge match for the PWF Heavyweight Championship, when the new heavyweight champion, the strong style redneck Chris Richards, sets up to defend the championship against the exception, Josh Crawford. Now, we titled this The War to Settle the Score for a good reason for this match and one other match, ladies and gentlemen. But this match, there's a lot of bad blood, there's a lot of history between these two men. As we've seen just this year, Chris Richards numerous times try to end the career and permanently injure Josh Crawford. Josh Crawford asked for his rematch to take place inside of a 15-foot high steel cage, so no one can get in, no one can get out. And the outcome will be a true outcome between these two men, ladies and gentlemen. Right now, we're going to take you back. We're going to take you a special look at what's led up to this steel cage grudge match between Josh Crawford and Chris Richards.
Misty James runs out of the cage. Thankfully, she got out of the way. Crawford has a chair in the ring, going after the Illuminati.
Man. He took a chair in the ring, and oh my goodness. I think that was a bad mistake right there, Dylan.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Rob Knott and James McCone are holding Bo James and Steve Flynn out of the cage.
It is
Josh Crawford going into the crowd to get that steel chair.
Watch out! Look out!
Oh!
Across the back of Chris Richards.
Crawford's asking if we want to see one more. If either two men in the wrestling business today have a grudge to settle with each other, it's these two men, Matt Rhodes.
Yes, no doubt Josh has got a big score to settle. He's asking for one more. The chair swinging to hit. A home run in the Rogersville Armory for Josh Crawford, 3 of them. And now he's got the chair across the throat. But now he's in control of this matchup here. Oh, no. Not on the outside.
No. Oh, right on the floor.
Oh, my God.
Maybe not for long, Matt Rhodes. Oh, right in the face.
Oh, man. With the across the back. Good God.
Did you hear that thud?
Oh, man. What a scene here in Rogersville. Dylan Sizemore. Tony from behind.
Here comes Tony Givens. He's got the ether. Josh stops it.
And Josh has got the ether rag.
He puts it on the face of Chris Richards. Oh, stops Tony Givens.
Oh, wait a minute. Austin stops it. GQ Flawless.
What is he doing here?
Flawless
What is
saver.
GQ Flawless? What is GQ Flawless doing here?
GQ Flawless of all people. We haven't seen him in over a year.
What the? Oh, what is GQ doing here, man?
Josh Crawford's not his wisest move, but I'll tell you, Josh will never back down from a fight. Now Crawford in the ring. Oh, big! What double spear by the exception?
Yeah, double spear takes him out of the ring. But don't forget about Chris Richards. Choke slam. That's it. 1, 2, 3. That's it, Josh Crawford.
Ladies and gentlemen, Josh Crawford has been eliminated.
Middle rope, Steve.
Yeah, I seen that. Crawford just got to pull through the middle rope. And he's out. They think it's between them. Look out, Chris Richards throws Cody Blade over. It's down to 2.
We're down to the final 2 men in this year's one. What is this crap? What was that? Givens has been eliminated. And he just sent Crawford right to that turnbuckle. And Winters and Cruz have brawled back out here.
Oh my goodness. It comes down to this. Chris Richards, Josh Crawford, number 1 and number 20. You know Crawford right now, number 1 lasting all this time. And Tony Givens is roughing Crawford up into the steel pole. Again he goes. And what is the ref doing? Tony gets the PWF title. Well, I'll tell you. I think the damage has been done. Ladies and gentlemen,
will now be down to pinfall, submission, or over the top rope elimination. The heavyweight title is on the line.
Heavyweight title's on the line, Steve. Now Richard just ripping at the forehead of Crawford. One of these 2 men, either Josh Crawford is going to walk out with his title, and what a feat. Came in at number 1, outlasted 18 other competitors. And now it's up to Chris Richards to see if he can win the title himself.
It's going to be something. Let's see if the exception can pull it off right now. Chris Richards knows he's easy pickings right now because he's coming in number 1. Bounds getting behind Josh.
Now Chris Richards sending Crawford off. Opposite side of the ring. Crawford ducks under. On the middle rope. Springboard. Crossbody back into the ring. Keep in mind he can pin him, and that's a big plus for Crawford because Richards is much the bigger man in stature.
Oh, yeah, they are. You know, they've had heated battles on and off. Whoa, Crawford goes for a clothesline, misses it. Chris Richards going, stomping on it, got his big foot on his head. It's Crawford right there. What size, you think, about 18?
At least, if not bigger.
I mean, he's a huge man. Crawford's come back, fist to the midsection. Comes back, right hands. Ooh, Richards come back with a big right hand and staggered Crawford, too. But you can see fatigue setting on Crawford right now, Dylan.
Oh, yeah. Chris Richards came in 20 minutes after Josh Crawford. Oh, all the momentum of Richards meets that turnbuckle. Crawford, high knee. High knee by the champion here, Steve. Richards comes out, big clothesline, takes down Crawford. Richards goes for a cover. 1, 2. Oh, I thought we was going to have a new champion there.
Oh, yeah, it was just a heartbeat away right there. Crawford comes back with some right hands in the midsection, but just like it don't even phases Chris right now. Crawford comes back the elbow. Richards comes back the elbow. Crawford comes back, keep the elbowing. Comes off the ropes. Ooh, misses it. Crawford over the top.
What? Ring the bell. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner and new PWF Heavyweight Champion, the strong-styled redneck, Chris. All right, ladies and gentlemen, in a kind of an interesting turn of events, I was checking out the PWF's email account this morning, and I came across a bit of footage. Travis Docks, you know, the Coney Island Warrior Travis Docks, has sent in a special piece of footage, and he wants you, the fans, to take a look at it. And he's going to have some words on this next week, ladies and gentlemen. Let's roll that footage from Travis Docks right now. What's Jay Shaft doing? Jay, he's going to help him back up. Oh, what's this?
Oh.
It's out of the Battle Royal.
Certainly an interesting bit of footage by Travis Docks that we saw that took place during One Way Ticket a few weeks ago in Rogersville, Tennessee, the big 20-man gauntlet battle royal. which will be available on DVD soon, ladies and gentlemen. We wonder what Travis meant by sending in that footage. Be sure to stay tuned, because we're going to find out more about that, hopefully, within the coming weeks here on Adrenaline Rush. And like I said, we talked about the big main event steel cage grudge match for next week's War to Settle the Score. We've also got a few other high-profile contests taking place that night. Another big grudge match is going to be the one between Johnny Knievel and Tony Givens. Now, we talked last week about Tony trying to end the career of Johnny Knievel. Well, so this is the Illuminati and Josh and Johnny war has been heating up, and we're going to see it taken to a new head, a new level, this coming Saturday night. The War to Settle the Score, August 11th in Rogersville, Tennessee. But we've also got another high-profile match with a lot riding on the outcome, as 6 top competitors are going to step in the ring, a scramble match to determine a #1 contender for the PWF Heavyweight Championship. Now, in this contest, we're going to see former champions such as Daniel Mulligan, Mike Blade, and Menace. We're going to see former champions from other organizations like Robbie Cassidy, and we're going to see the television champion of the Pro Wrestling Federation, Mountain Goat Jack. And we're also going to see a young gun, a young man trying to make a name for himself here in the area. We're going to see Skylar Cruz, a man who impressed a lot of people at the one-way ticket event and is showing against Tony Givens. All 6 men are going to be competing for the right to become the contender to the PWF Heavyweight Champion, whomever that may be, whether it be Josh Crawford or Chris Richards, after the steel cage main event match. We've got those matches. We've also got a big one-on-one contest, first time ever. Area veteran Thorne, he's going to be taking on Rain Rodriguez, just as the shooter Mike Cooper taking on J.D. Hogg. We've seen their bad blood flow over the cup as of late with some behind-the-scenes sneak attacks, some chair shots. You know, all this taking place. We're going to put them in the ring. We're going to let them settle their score at the War to Settle the Score, ladies and gentlemen. That's all taking place Saturday night, August 11th at the Rogersville, Tennessee National Guard Armory. Stay tuned, in-ring action set to come.
Wrestling fans, if you want to keep up with all the latest action from the PWF with action results, news, footage, and events, make sure you log on to www.pwftn.tk.
Okay, here we go. It's going to be a hot town, one in a hot town tonight, Dylan, again, because we got 4 great wrestlers right here.
4
vying for the 19th spot in the doggone
one-way ticket battle royal.
One-way ticket battle royal.
Steve, the 20-man one-way ticket battle royal is coming up, and you may wonder why they're buying for spot number 19. Spot number 20 was secured by the strong-style redneck Chris Richards at Block Party Bash last weekend. He secured spot number 20 by virtue of his tag team victory. This is spot 19. That is a very important, there's something very important on the line here. The PWF title is on the line tonight in one-way ticket. Josh Crawford has to enter that battle royal #1. We learned that last week as well. We learned that he has to enter that battle royal at #1 due to his team's loss at Block Party Bash and Chris Richards' team's victory. So there's a very, very, very distinct and strong possibility that Crawford could be eliminated by the time the 20th man enters the ring. Because, you know, it follows the rules of every one man over the top rope, you know, both feet hit the floor, you're eliminated. There's going to be a 60-second interval between each entrant. That means Crawford will have to go 20 minutes at least before he can even think about winning. And then we've added that extra stipulation to the end of it where the final 2 men are in a single file matchup. So 19 and 20 are 2 very good spots to have.
Yeah, you know, Crawford could do like some people's done before in the past. You know who I'm talking about. Kind of go out of the ring, go under the ropes, you know, go under the ring and
He
stay
very well
there.
could, but I don't think he will.
Like that. Yeah,
Crawford's an honorable champion.
That's what I'm saying. He won't do that because he's not like that.
In this contest, it's taking a little time to dance. Oh! And a right-handed slap to the face of Daniel Mulligan. Now, see, Steve, the thing about it is, this match features 4 former area heavyweight champions. Alyx Winters, multi-time champion, back in the CW and Championship Wrestling days of NWA Smoky Mountain. Menace, former PWF heavyweight champion. A couple times he's had that title. Same for Daniel Mulligan. Rain Rodriguez even was PWF champion for a few moments, winning that at last year's finale event. 4 former heavyweight champions in this contest have a spot to possibly better their chances of becoming heavyweight champion tonight. Now, all 4 of these men are competing in one-way ticket, but only one man will enter at number 19.
Oh, yeah. That's something to see now. They all want it real bad.
We just saw a great exchange there by the Blackanese Assassin and the Cold Alyx Winters. Menace just asked if they wanted to see Rain in this contest. You know, Rain Rodriguez is no stranger to Alyx Winters. Alyx Winters' first return match back to the area wrestling after that couple of years sabbatical he took was against Rain Rodriguez, and Rodriguez nearly defeated him on his first night back in action.
Oh,
so
yeah.
Alyx Winters may have a score to settle with him there.
Oh, yeah, he does. That was a great match, too. Great match. But Rain has got the fans right behind him down here in Rogersville, Tennessee. There we go, hook up. Alyx Winters. Ooh, big shoulder block. Tackle right there. Oh, Rain flips him over. Still hanging on. Rain is quick as a cat.
They've still got that wrist. They've still got both wrists locked together. Now Rain has the arm of Alyx Winters, the cold one. You know, Alyx Winters is a veteran in this area. Alyx Winters and Menace, the two veterans in this contest. You know, Daniel Mulligan's been wrestling for the past 7 years, but these two men surpassed that. Alyx Winters and Menace, two of the more, as far as active competitors right now in this area, they have 2 of the longest reigning tenures. And they've never really crossed paths that many times, so it's good to see him cross paths a few minutes ago, and it's good to see Rain Rodriguez right now crossing paths and getting a better hand over Alyx Winters. Rain Rodriguez is really coming into his own in this area as well, Steve.
Oh, yeah. And Alyx Winters, he did not get eliminated. He just went through the second rope. Right. Then Menace come in. Look at
wow.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Did you see that? What
awesome.
A beautiful float over. Arm drag by Menace. Sweeps the leg of Rodriguez.
Going for a pin. It's in state.
What wrestling we're seeing by these two men.
Oh, yeah.
What a standing. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to see wrestling, right here's the place to see it. What wrestling we just witnessed, and now it's all seemed to have broken down. Here comes Daniel Mulligan. Alyx Winters runs. Oh! Daniel, big clothesline to Rodriguez. Winters saved himself. Leg drop to Mulligan.
Big. That hillbilly always amazes me how the height he can get for his
Oh, yeah, Daniel Mulligan, one of the greatest athletes I've ever laid eyes on the local scene.
I mean, just for him to do a standing leap, leg drop like that, man, he got some air on it.
What an event we've seen already, Stephen. What an event we've still got yet to come.
Oh, yeah, I can't wait. Big body
slams him down with authority to the mat. Tag made to the cold one, Alyx Winters. Alyx Winters didn't get that didn't earn the moniker the cold one for nothing, Steve.
No, he didn't. If he got you down, you think he'd give you a little sympathy? No, the heart's cold as ice. It's Rain picks him up. Oh, backbreaker. Rain's got to be feeling that. Try and take the wind away from him. Take the wind away from him. Be hard to breathe. He can be easily put in his hand and toss him over the rope.
Now Alyx Winters has Rodriguez right where he wants him. He's easy pickings for the cold one right now. You know, Winters used to call himself the center of attention, and one thing I can see is he's kept himself in this contest enough to live up to that as well. You know, Winters' great stamina so far I've seen in this contest. You know, he's been in it for more of a duration of anybody in this contest. And he's still not fatigued out as just a gut buster right there. Now Menace going to slide in, break up that pinfall attempt.
Is this a pinfall too? Pinfall?
Yes, pinfall, eliminate.
Okay, I was wondering because it said over the top rope and stuff.
No, that.
By the roll, right.
Belly to belly suplex. Throws Rodriguez over like a sack of yesterday's potatoes, does Daniel Mulligan.
Oh, yeah.
Crowd behind Rodriguez here. Right-handed punch right there. These two men know each other very well, Steve. They've literally killed each other before in this ring. You know, they know what each other can do, and they know what each other can take.
Oh yeah. Ooh. Rain delivers some
Oh,
knees,
wow.
but Mulligan come back with some big right hands. Mulligan gets Rain, gets him up against the rope, shoots him off. Rain reverses it. Comes off. Oh, big drop kick. Big drop kick by Rain. That leveled the hillbilly there.
In comes the Cold. Now Alyx Winters picks Rain Rodriguez back up. Looks like he's got a handful of hair out there, but the referee's got a better vantage point than we do, Steve. We're here to make it rain chant here from the crowd in Rogersville, Tennessee. They're solidly behind Rain Rodriguez. They got those signs held up for him and everything, Steve.
Oh, yeah. Make it rain. Make it rain. Rain needs to dig deep down and bring a thunderstorm.
There's a 20% chance it may rain. Alyx Winters now has that rear.
80% it may not.
Alyx Winters would like to think that. He's got that rear chin lock now applied on Rodriguez. Referee Smoke Carver right there in a good position for this to take a good vantage point of this. See if Rodriguez is going to stay in it or not. Now Alyx Winters still trying to keep a hold of that chin lock. Smoke dropping the hand. If he gets that hand dropped 3 times, that's all she wrote. We've got it on a 2. This may be the end of it, Steve. Oh, Rain Rodriguez stays involved in it. Rain Rodriguez back up, vertical basis.
The whole Rain wants to make it rain.
Winters catches him, and he's got him held up. He's got him up. Oh, spins him down. Tag made to the Blackanese Assassin. Menace now clothesline for Daniel Mulligan as well. Oh, Menace with a right hand for Winters, right hand for Mulligan as well. Winters comes in behind him. Oh, leapfrog by Menace, played out great. Oh, what we just seen Menace clothesline Mulligan, DDT'd to Winters. Now going for a cover on Winters. Gets the ropes.
My goodness. That was some action right there. Looks like a little double team and then shoot Menace off. Go for the clothesline, missing, springboards. Oh, double elbow back.
Menace flying like a cat, ladies and gentlemen. All the way around that ring, the Blackanese Assassin flies. Forearm shot to the face of Alyx Winters. What's Rob not doing on the apron here? Oh, Rain Rodriguez drop kick to Rob Knott, sent him out to the floor. Menace getting Rob Knott out of the way.
Rain shoots Winters off. Reverses it, comes back.
Menace and Mulligan brawling back up the entranceway. Sorry, Steve.
Oh, goes up for a tornado. Oh, DDT. Rain DDT. Going for the cover. Oh, 2 count only. Winters kicked out. I thought that was it.
Oh, we nearly saw Rain Rodriguez get that 19th spot solidified. Winters reverses it. Rain into the corner. Oh, Rain. Winters has him up. Are we going to see it? Sin Valley Driver. Sin Valley Driver connected to Rain Rodriguez. And Alyx Winters just solidified it.
Ladies and gentlemen, here's your winner, entering 1